everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince!
And it's time once again
To recommend things.
Hi, Vince.
Hey, Cap.
It's recommending things time, and what do you recommend today?
Today, I am recommending, for the first time in a month, I am recommending Mighty Mugs.
I've done this, but not those particular
Oh, wait, you
Mighty
recommended
Mugs.
Mighty Mugs?
Yeah, because I recommended my Thanos ones.
You did.
But that was the only one I had. You
I
have
forget.
more than Thanos.
I have 5.
Wow.
I got...
No, I'm not trying to discredit your recommends. I'm just saying that this will be the second time that we have recommended Mighty Mugs.
Oh, well, I'll recommend these Mighty Mugs, and we'll have a good time. So, first of all, I gotta say, Hulk and Thing, aren't they cute? You know, that's the thing. My fiance really enjoys the cute ones, so whenever I see a good deal on the cute ones, I have to pick them up. Granted, this one I got for free.
Oh yeah, I actually gave you that for your birthday one year, or something.
Yeah. Cap's like, you want this? I said, thank you.
You know what I think would be really funny? If they made, looking at this now, if they made another one, now that we have Superhero Squad, and do a Superhero Squad Hulk, that'd be pretty great.
I really like the hair on the top of the Hulk's head. It just seems like this little mat that's been like sprayed on. It's hilarious to me.
That's because it was sprayed on.
And of course the Thing, I mean the Thing really is about the same build as the real Thing, except it's got a giant head. The real Thing. So then I have to show Dr. Doom.
I kind of want that one.
Because
cool.
He has a cape.
I mean, I won't steal yours. But...
I mean, granted, you know, the Vision has a cape too, but it's Dr. Doom. I mean, who's out there going, Vision's cooler than Dr. Doom? But Vision fans, incidentally. So
yeah, I'm not sure anyone is. They made a Vision Mighty Mug?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure it was Vision out
Probably.
there.
I haven't seen it, though.
And I'm saving these guys for last because they're hilarious. First of all, this guy's super ugly, and they have guns.
I can't believe they made a Jigsaw.
They made a Jigsaw Mighty Mug, and of course they made a Punisher Mighty Mug, and they have these ridiculous guns.
I love the guns.
They are so hilarious.
Well, you have to have a gun.
Yeah, I mean, granted, you know, you wouldn't be the Punisher without a gun. I guess you could.
These are great, dude.
That's
so cool.
Those are so neat. I picked these up at vintage stock.
I mean, I've seen this one, but I've never seen them out of the box.
Yeah.
But I didn't know they made that. That's great. Sorry, I had to play anything.
They gave me a super great deal on these things. I couldn't pass them up. I just saw the guns and I thought, that's hilarious.
Does the Two-Face one have a gun?
Two-Face? Is there a
Did
Mighty Mug
they
Two-Face?
ever make a Mighty Mug Two-Face?
I don't believe they made a Mighty Mug Two-Face. They made a Pop Heroes Two-Face, which I've also recommended.
I don't know what I'm thinking. Did the Mighty Mugs ever even do DC, or was it only Marvel?
I don't know.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure they have DC ones.
They didn't have any DC ones at Vintage today.
Right. Honestly, now I'm thinking about it, maybe they don't even have a license with DC. Maybe it's just because they have Marvel ones, they have Star Wars ones, and they have Transformers. By the way, Transformers, that's weird.
Yeah. They had, today they had G.I. Joe, they had Transformers, they had Marvel. And I almost picked up 3 more. I was so close. Silver Surfer, because it comes with a board.
If you don't buy that, I'm buying that.
Oh, that was so cool. And then, of course, just because, you know, you want one if you get the other, Captain America and Red Skull. They had
the Red Skull one's awesome.
I was so close to getting it.
I've almost bought that one myself.
But yes, indeed. So that's my recommend. I recommend Mighty Mugs, not because they're the best figures, but because they're kind of cute. And if you ever wanted to get your significant other to appreciate something in your collection, it would have to be something that's kind of adorable.
Well, with most people, probably. That's a bit of a stereotype, isn't it, Vince?
Yeah, but it's true in my case.
Oh, okay, all right. So, if you're trying to get Vince's significant other into... Anyway.
Get off my Kool-Aid!
You know, you've been recommending a lot of figures lately, and you usually recommend things where I'm like, oh...
I've been finding things ridiculously cheap lately.
Things where I'm like, oh, I want to steal that from you.
Yeah, I do have some more things that I need to recommend. Basically, for anybody who's interested, I'll find out how to find my Pinterest, but I have my collection cataloged on Pinterest.
Yep. What's Pinterest?
There's this thing called Pinterest.com, and you can create, what do you call those? Profiles, and then anything that you find that's kind of neat or funny or whatever that you just want to catalog in a public forum, you just hit the, you can download this little bar on into your favorites bar. I have it on Google Chrome in mine. And if I click the word pin it, then any picture or video that is on that page will come up and allow you to pin it.
Oh.
So, yeah. Yeah, I have...
Vince recommends Pinterest.
Yeah, I do. Actually, I kind of do. It's fun. I mean, granted, it's considered largely, and here's all the male geeks going, I don't know if I'm into this, but it's considered largely for women.
Oh, really? Okay.
But that's just because, you know, people who are getting married are posting things because they're fun. You know, that I want this in my wedding, or I want this in my house, or I want this for my or my dog or my baby or whatever. And that
you just like it to be organized with things that you don't want to necessarily put on your hard drive or whatever. I'm guessing.
You know, it's not. I don't necessarily need to save 100 pictures to my hard drive to commemorate the figures that I have. I like that it's... I can come into this room and look at them.
That's true.
In fact, I do sometimes. You know, I'm like, why buy it if you're not going to appreciate it on occasion? So I'll come in here, like if I'm working out, I'll look at my figures sometimes. That sounds really weird to be like,
Two-Face!
Two-Face! Mad Max! Fozzie Bear!
Hellboy! Fozzie, that's...
I do have a Fozzie Bear. But it commemorates an important part of my life, so don't judge me. I like Fozzie Bear. The Muppets are cool.
Today, I'm going to recommend one thing. No. Today, I'm going to recommend the...
5 different Mighty Mugs.
The Batman Beyond Complete DVD set. I love this set. This is really cool. I recently got this because Amazon was having a 4 or 5 day sale where you could get this for half off. So it's not half off now. Sorry about that. I think this is still usually running about $90 or $100. Definitely still worth that, but I had to grab it when it was cheap. You know,
that 4 or 5 day sale is long over.
Yeah, but I was just, but I mean, like I've been wanting to get this for a while, and I honestly, the thing is, I didn't realize. That they made it like this. Like, I knew you could buy it all together, but like Justice League, incidentally, I bought that set too, and we'll probably recommend it next week or the week after, but this one, I knew that you could buy it all together, but I didn't realize it was in this, like, cool collector case thing, and that it's got a, I mean,
I've never actually opened it.
This is kind of jazzy, you know? I like it, and it's got the, it's got an art book. I mean, it's like buying the collector's edition of a video game, you know? It's kind of neat. It's got this pretty slick art book, and what I really like about it, this is the selling point, and part of why I'm recommending this is because I wish more DVD box sets and other things would do this when they have collector things.
Yeah, so they can be hard to fit on shelves.
Don't make it to where I have to put this on a shelf. If you've got to put it out like this, do that.
Yeah.
Do that. That's fantastic. And not only is this nice and fits on a shelf, and frankly, I do have to say, this does look a little bootleggy. You know what I mean? Like the actual case is not that impressive, but bear with me. For the sake of size, and it's one of these. Oof. These are great.
Yeah.
You know, where like it doesn't fold out, it doesn't fall apart.
Solid.
It's a bunch of discs in one box. They all fit in there really nice. This is never gonna break on you, probably. So anyway,
as long as you're not getting too froggy with it.
And obviously, I mean, I also recommend Batman Beyond the series. Of course, I'm sure most people watching this have seen Batman Beyond or know what it is. And of course, I recommend the comics all the time. So I'm not going to talk about Batman Beyond. I'm mostly just saying that if you've got the cash and you want to the whole series all at once, obviously you're going to get it a little bit cheaper buying it all together, even at $90 or $100 than if you bought them all separately. Because I think at least one of them is still usually sitting around $40. I think, but I'm not sure. I haven't priced them separately in a while. But for a while they were kind of expensive. So anyway, I don't know. I've been really wanting to complete my Bruce Timm set, and had just been kind of jumping at other things lately. And when this popped up, I was like, I'd be crazy to not drop $50 on this set. I mean, I would pay $90 for it. You know what I mean? So I was like,
how many seasons
I better buy it. They had 3. They had 3.
Nice.
I was like, I better hurry up and buy this. So I did. And it's pretty, and it's great. And there's also an extra disc with, and I haven't looked at it yet, but there's also an extra disc with extra bonus features that you get if you buy this that you wouldn't get if you bought the other three seasons separately. So that's something to keep in mind also. But anyway, so that's what I recommend. Isn't that pretty?
That is pretty.
I just love it. It's so pretty.
I like it. You know, there's other ones that I'm so like. I want that really weird case.
Yeah.
Like The Big Lebowski, which I thought was a good movie, but not necessarily as good of a movie as other people think it is. There's an edition of it.
Incidentally, can I say this really quick? Yeah. Incidentally, Tori GNR1, when he got his subscription to Geeks United, that's the movie he chose for me to review.
It's amusing.
I have to review that movie. I've never seen it.
Enjoy.
Isn't that gonna be weird?
I love the Coen Brothers, and I really enjoyed the movie, but I don't think it's necessarily a particularly deep movie. So I say good luck.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I didn't throw that out there. I wanted you to know about that. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's a cult classic for a reason. It's a good movie, but there is an edition that comes in a bowling ball. And,
I remember that.
I would love to have that bowling ball.
That.
The other one that I would love to have the strange edition for is the Blade Runner Blu-ray DVD set.
That one's cool.
Yeah. There's not a lot of them. If they put out one for Ghostbusters, I'd get it. If they put out one for Blues Brothers, I'd get that. But they haven't, and they probably won't.
There's a really cool elaborate Stargate box.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That one's cool. There's a really neat one for Lost. There's a few just really, really super cool ones. The Lost one's weird because it's such a strange shape. I don't know where you'd put that.
Anyway, there's a cool one for the X-Files too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think there's like a little clip and you pull something out and there's something cool inside. I don't know. It wasn't mine. My buddy Terrell had it. So.
Have you ever seen the one for Angel?
Yeah.
That one's cool.
That is pretty cool. I like how cubic it is. So small.
I would have bought that if I didn't already have them all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I have all the seasons I care to have.
Yeah, right.
Which I'm still changing my mind on. I'm like, I don't know, maybe I want the other two.
Yeah, well, it's on Netflix, so you can still watch it.
Indeed. That's kind of why I'm going back and forth.
Well, and honestly, I haven't bought all of Buffy yet just because I can still watch it on Netflix. Like, really, anything that I've got access to, I'm just sort of like, what's the point? Because things that I have the DVDs of, but I also have the access to of Netflix, I seem to not take out of the case ever, so...
Yeah. I mean, we have Firefly, and but we don't have all of Buffy, so that makes sense. Because Firefly's not on Netflix.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we have it
It
anyway.
always used to be. Unless they took it off. But yeah, I think all of Whedon's on... Dollhouse is on Netflix. I think all of Whedon's on Netflix.
I would like to know the stats of how many people went, is that on Netflix? And
well, anyway, thanks everybody for watching us recommend things. And guess what, Vince? We're going to come back and recommend something else next week.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because you are.
Because I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince.
See you next time.